Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. Today is the 4th of July. It is Friday today, 2025. Happy 4th of July, you guys across the pond. I hope you're having a really good time, family, friends. Let me know what you're doing. I'm always curious about what people get up to at the 4th of July, since we don't have it over here, but it's nice to have something to celebrate. And it's a good job that it falls at the weekend as well, so that's good. So Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I'm Rachel, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. Let's get the cat, actually. There's the cat. There. Luna. So let's see what your messages are. What are the messages for, whoa, Sagittarius. They just really wanted to jump out there. You've got expectation. So there's something that you have an expectation about. You could be, it looks like you're waiting for something, some kind of news about a situation, maybe a person. Let's see what you've got. Judication. It could be a legal situation that you've got some kind of expectations over. You've got community. There could be a community behind you. So some of you could be going through a legal situation here. And you're expecting it to go a certain way. And then you've got community. But there's a backing of a community here, whether this is online or friends, family. And adjudication doesn't necessarily mean that there's a court situation. It could be something over a house, a relationship. But look what's right under here. There's great fortune. So whatever there is, I feel like there's good fortune coming in, whatever you're dealing with here. So yeah, and it could be about a house as well. All right, so let's see what your messages are. All right. Something turned over there. What was that? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's Three of Swords, and that one didn't turn over. Yeah. Oh, and there's communication. Oh, there's a lot that's turned over here. Okay. All right. But the Queen of Pentacles turned over. So let's see if that comes out again. Right, give me messages for Sagittarius. Let's just cut this deck. This is a new deck. It's kind of sticky. It's I had to prise it apart with the gilding. It was all stuck together, so that was fun. So it's a little bit kind of sticky still. All right, give me messages for Sagittarius. What is it they need to know? What is it that they need to know right now? You've got the Four of Swords. So there's this kind of taking a break, separation, reflection. You've got the Page of Cups. Looks like there's an offer coming in, maybe an apology. You've got the Wheel of Fortune there, Sagittarius energy. The Page of Cups is Pisces energy. What else do you have? The King of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be somebody coming back from the past, okay? Somebody that you're separated from. You could have even been married to this person or in a long-term situation. There may have been cycles with this person on and off. This person could be, you know, circling, you and them could be circling back to one another. But there could be a sense of karma, or, you know, somebody receiving some kind of karma, because we do have adjudication there. You've got Pisces energy, the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, and the Hermit. A very kind of like withdrawn energies, being in your own energy here, growing in wisdom. You've got the Lovers here, okay? It's like you're withdrawing, you're focusing on yourself, but you've got the Lovers here as well, Gemini energy. So let's just see what other messages you get. Give me more messages for Sagittarius. What is it they need to know? All right, so you've got the Queen of Wands. This is your energy here. Okay, there's something that you're taking action, you're doing, you're being very sort of proactive here. You're looking good too, you know, there's a very friendly energy with the Queen of Wands, flirty, very vivacious, you know, very confident energy, positive and attractive. So, okay, looks like there's a new cycle coming in. You're going into a new chapter, and I feel like, Sagittarius, this is something that you are initiating. You are bringing this in. It's all by your doing here, this new chapter. Capricorn energy. Some of you, it could be something about online. It could be a distance. Oh my goodness. Whatever this is, there's a cause for celebration. So like I said, there was good fortune underneath house here. So there's something about a celebration. We do have a community gathering round. And we do have, you know, perhaps family, friends here. A celebration to do with a really good outcome. It could be people coming to your house. So there's some good news coming in over something. Tell me more. Okay. But there's this energy of withdrawing from this. I feel like you want to quietly celebrate. I feel like you just want to be alone, because even though something may go your way here, Sagittarius, is what I'm picking up, I'm also getting that it's not really anything to be really happy about for some reason. Even though things have gone in your favor, or will be, it's not going in someone else's favor. Somebody has to lose in order for someone to win. And if you look at this energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, when somebody's on the top, somebody has to be on the bottom. And even though the devil is the one on the bottom, because we do have karmic cycles, there's something about a karmic cycle that somebody is going through. They're getting some kind of karma lesson learned. They're going through something. It's not a nice energy, and I feel like that's the way you feel about this. It's like, yeah, I'm happy, but I don't really feel like rubbing it in kind of energy, celebrating. So let's see what this is all about, because what I'm getting is that situation. That's what's coming to me. I'm kind of picking up on an energy here for some of you. Like there's some kind of ending, there is separation. The Four of Swords follows the Three of Swords. So let's just see what the messages are all about here. Okay, all right. So, Spirit, tell me about the Four of Swords. What is the Four of Swords for Sagittarius? What is the Four of Swords for the month of July? This is focusing for July, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you stop upon this, there must be a reason why. Okay, so you've got strength here, Leo energy. What else? There's something that was very difficult for you to do. I feel like there was some kind of conflict or a situation that you didn't really want to get involved in here, like an argument. You didn't want to get involved in this particular battle, whatever this is, this legal situation that could be going on. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're on and off about this decision about what to do. But in order for you to have a new beginning, I feel like this maybe had to happen. But somebody's feeling like a victim here. They're feeling like things are unfair. But I feel like you are, you know, maybe there was conflict, but there's this avoiding. There's something about trying to subdue the situation from getting any worse, like holding back, you know, biting your lip over a situation, and then instead just quietly withdrawing, taking the high road here. But I feel like it wasn't easy for you, and you were on and off about this. But yes, instead of getting involved in some kind of, you know, disputes, verbal or whatever, I feel like you just wanted to withdraw. Yeah, you've got the moon. There's something hidden there with this Eight of Wands. So there's communication coming in, and it looks like there's a Page of Cups here. Looks like this is some kind of peace offering. Tell me about the Page of Cups. What is the Page of Cups? There's somebody here, they're still holding on. Now, whether they're still holding on to the past, what happened, or the, or, you know, animosity, I'm really feeling like what they're holding on to is you. So somebody could be reaching out. They're coming in with an offer. This could be very unexpected. And what I feel like, there was a tower here between you and this person. Something was just hard work, and somebody had to put the burden down, and that meant, you know, that things couldn't go on, you know, for as long as they did. They had to end. So there had to be an ending here, because the tower was not built on a steady foundation. And I feel like, yeah, there was communication. There was some kind of, you know, honesty, communication about this, that things had to end because it couldn't go on the way it was going on. But there is someone still holding on here. Tell me more about that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, communication. All right, so there's someone coming towards you with communication and possibly an apology, maybe an explanation. What is the Wheel of Fortune? So there's, looks like there's options here, decision to make, a choice. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups. This may leave you confused about what to do here. When this person tells you what they're going to tell you, it may leave you kind of stumped. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look, so there's definitely going to be something online here, online communication from somebody. Maybe you haven't heard from this person in a while, but I feel like when you do hear from them, this is very positive. This is yes and yes. This is very positive energy here with the Sun, Leo energy. Double Leo, you could be dealing with the Leo and the fire sign. You've got Virgo here too, and Capricorn. What else? Yeah, Pisces, Page of Cups. But I tend to, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, I tend to focus on the major arcana. So yeah, looks like when this person comes in, you're going to be confused. You're going to be like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? You know, this is almost like a dream. This isn't real. But I feel like it's going to make you very happy when this does happen. So, all right, let's see about the King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles? This is usually somebody that is in a commitment or wanting commitment. They're commitment worthy. They're usually a business person, somebody high up in their job. They have money, their own home. What is the King of Pentacles? Oh, look. I didn't even know this was when... Actually, the deck's upside down, you guys, but this was meant to be. There's somebody here, like I was saying, they're usually somebody that's in a commitment or wants a commitment. And look what came out. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that wants to commit. They're single right now, but they want commitment with you. Okay, so yeah, they're coming in with communication about this. They want to fight for love's cause here. Oh, you have a past. This person has had trouble getting over you. They still think about you to this day. All right, so this is a past person for sure. What is the Queen of Wands? You're taking some kind of initiative here. What is the Queen of Wands? It looks like you're ending things here. Or it could be that there was, the Queen of Wands could be the other person. Sometimes, you know, she comes out as that, the other man, other woman. And there could be a betrayal. But look what we have here again, the King of Pentacles. The Devil. Oh, Capricorn energy. There's someone here that I feel... they're feeling stuck to you. They may be feeling betrayed, or maybe they betrayed you. Maybe this person was toxic. Maybe they had something going on behind your back, or you know, they had some kind of addictions. But I feel like there's a spiritual connection here, and this person is still holding on to this. They're watching you. Very intense energy. But I feel like, let's have a look at that Eight of Cups. Do you know, I feel like they're walking away from a situation, because we've got the Two of Pentacles here. They're getting ready to walk away from something. For some of you, this person could already be married. And they've been obsessing over you, watching you. And it looks like they're about to walk away from an unfulfilling situation, something that has maybe been on and off for them. Yeah, they felt stuck in it. They're, you know, afraid, but it looks like they're making an offer to you. They're moving on from something, someone, perhaps. They're coming in fast. They're hot for you, whoever this person is. So they may have ended a relationship with someone else. Tell me more about that. Yeah. I feel like there's an ending in a marriage here. Either yours or theirs. They either want back with you if you were married to them, or they want you. They're leaving somebody to be with you. But look, they're coming in fast with the message. They're chasing you down. They're chasing you. So what is the world? What is the world? I feel like they've got a lot of news to tell you. So the world is this new cycle, and what you hear, whatever this message is, I feel like it's going to keep you up all night thinking, because this is all about, do I go into this new world? Do I take that leap? I feel like I'm in uncharted territory here. It's like you don't know really what you want. Look, we've got the Queen of Wands again. Yeah, you need to make some plans. I feel like you're planning, you're thinking about your future, you're taking a pause and you're thinking about, do I really want to do this? Do I still want to carry on doing what I'm doing? Or do I want to accept this offer here? You got the King of Wands, that's you. Do I take the initiative? Both of you are very equally attracted to one another with that King and Queen of Wands. You're actually a couple here. So tell me more about this Nine of Swords with the World. What is the Nine of Swords with the World? Yeah, a message, a positive message, but it gets you full of anxiety at night, you know, overthinking things, and it's like a shock, but a good shock, but then it comes with some kind of worries and concerns. It's not plain sailing, but yeah, this is definitely a past person, a soulmate connection here, wanting to reunite with you. Look, they're coming in with an offer like that Page of Cups. They've been feeling left out. They've been watching you. They've been trying to keep up with you. There's somebody that is, they could be following you if you have an online community. For some of you, they could be following you. They could be wondering why you choose to walk alone. Maybe because you'll say, well, it was better than being in there with you or with whoever this was. But I feel like you choose to walk alone. And even though you don't know where you're going, there's somebody that's looking for answers from you. They're coming in, chasing you, and they want answers. Yeah, I feel like they want to be with you here. Look, a relationship, a marriage, a happy ever after. 11-11, the Four of Wands, two souls coming together. So what is this? This is a reunion. So tell me about the Three of Cups. There you go again. Look, an offer. An offer coming in. Somebody's smitten with you. The Star, they want to heal things. Yeah, they feel like they've been guided to you. Aquarius energy again. What is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? There's a lot of readings. Your one actually is kind of different because it's only involving one person. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, you're not going to have more than one person coming towards you. You may do, because the Seven of Cups was there. There are options. But for some reason, this person is lingering in your energy here. You don't have to take this person back just because they want you back. But this is what I'm picking up on. And we are going into Mercury retrograde on the 17th of July. I believe it's until the 11th of August. So yeah, it's about people from the past showing up. That's more of a likely time when people from the past show up, is in Mercury retrograde, and Venus as well. But it, you know, we're dealing with Mercury retrograde coming up soon. So yeah, the likelihood of this happening is quite high, actually. So what is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? Oh, okay. This is the card of yes. This is the card of fast movement, and there's probably travel. Now, it could be that you have moved on, that you just want to focus on yourself. But I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, there may be, you may have been, okay, this person was breadcrumbing me, they were already in a relationship, or if you were in a relationship with them, they were giving to another. So I feel like some of you have already moved on from this, and you're, yeah, there's been something that I've been dealing with before, and it's been on and off. There, yeah, there's, whoa, definitely an energy. Yeah, look, that just wanted to come out. You could be on and off about this in your mind, about, you know, do I want reciprocity with this person? Yeah, look, you don't know. It's like you're still not sure. There are some fears surrounding this. And it's not something to be taken lightly, because look, it's all about commitment. There's that Hierophant, commitment, Taurus energy. This is what this person wants. They regret not being loyal to you or committing to you in the first place. Okay, let's just see what messages you get from the Lovers Oracle here. Oh, this is the Door of the Explorer deck, I call it. Doreen Virtue deck. Okay, so tell me about this message for Sagittarius. What is it they need to know about this, please, Spirit? What is it they need to know? Okay. Give me messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you could have been manifesting this person, or them manifesting you. I feel like that one wants to come out. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your future. And this one is, what is this? Separation. Yeah, Four of Swords. So separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, you could already be in that separation. So this is definitely a past person. This is somebody that you have been separated from. On the bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Engagement. There's engagement underneath that. Okay. Let's just see if we can get another one. There we go. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so it's calling for you to have faith in this person. Soulmate. They're your soulmate. Okay, you guys, so let's go in with a question. Ask the angels a question. Keep the questions simple. I'm going to pull out 3 cards, and you can focus on pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, well, card 1, card 2, card 3. Pause the video if you need to really focus on what one really speaks to you. And I shall turn them over. Meditate on them if you need to. Here we go, Sagittarius. Let's see. All right. Okay, so card 1, card 2, and card 3. Okay, so if you picked card 1, the answer is you're ready. If you picked card 2, the answer is helpful people. You do have community there. If you picked card 3, the answer is not the right time. So some of you are ready, some of you you're not ready for something here, whether this is full-blown commitment or whatever. So different timelines here, and yeah, divine timing could be at play with this. Okay, so what does this person want to say to you? And then we're going to close the reading here. What does this person really want to say to Sagittarius, if they could? With full honesty and disclosure, what do I want to say to Sagittarius? What do they want to say to Sagittarius, if they could, right now? I don't want to be platonic, so they want more. They want more with you. You may have kind of friend zoned them, some of you. You express your thoughts through music. I don't know. Okay, what that means. All right, it could be something to do with when you hear music, or they hear music, they think of you, but they want more than friendship. And it says on the bottom, even though we're apart, I can still feel you. Let's just get some more. Last shuffle around. I can't seem to forget about you. Yeah, they're up at night thinking about you, thinking about you. I wish I could have treated you better before. So they wish they had done the right thing. Okay, and they wouldn't have lost you. But there we are. Oh, look. How did I ignore this one? What's this one all about? I walked away before you could break my heart. Some of you, it's them that walked away, but they did that because they were afraid of you doing it to them. So, yeah. But by doing that, they still end up heartbroken, right? I desire to recapture that feeling. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for being here, Scorpio. You have a wonderful weekend. That's all I got for you for now. Bye, my darlings.